guys, welcome back to Newbie Money. If you guys are new to this channel, I'm just a new day trader who's trying to document the whole process of one day becoming a profitable day trader. So that means I share my mistakes, my strategies, my win, my risk management, and all those crazy emotions that come with being a day trader. And speaking of emotions, this whole week, 2 weeks have been a pretty emotional experience for a lot of people, and lucky for me, I haven't been getting a big red days at all. The biggest red day I've had was 178, 180, but there's been days where I've had minus $500 realized and unrealized P&L that I had to dig myself out. And today was exactly a prime example of that. At one point I was around minus $400 down, and again I had to dig myself out. But the question is, why am I doing this? Why does this happen every single time right now? And it's kind of frustrating. It's really frustrating because I don't know what it is with these past 2 weeks, but it's been a tough market to trade, and I need to figure out what to do from here on. So before I get started, I'm just going to tell you guys what my thought process is. Actually, in fact, how my day was before. I live in Canada, so we had Thanksgiving dinner. So this whole weekend, I'm just chilling, relaxing, spending lots of family time, not really thinking about the markets. I'm just literally eating and eating and eating. I've had 2 family dinners so far and 1 to go still. So I'm just gaining weight. That's all I'm doing, and I haven't had that much time to put my energy into the stock market to do some research and stuff like that. I knew that when I woke up this morning, so I wasn't really trying to push myself. That's what I told myself. But did I do that? That's 2 different things. So I had 2 plays in mind. First was Alibaba, and my thought is that if this gaps up, which it did, gapped up all the way around 172 in pre-market or so, then I'm going to short it. So I'm like, okay, that's a good play, and that was a good play, and for some reason I didn't play it. So I was looking for it to go up when the first right off the gate, go up, test the pre-market high, then I can short it from there. But this guy just started dumping. I had a quick dip buy here that I sold for $45 gain, but I just kind of left it when this huge drop happened, because it dropped from 170 all the way down to 166. In my mind, I thought that is the bulk of the meat that I was going to eat, and now it already happened. It already dropped $4, so I don't know if I had any more space or any more leeway for me to actually make some money in this play. But it did have a really good bounce, and could have reshorted it here, but for some reason once I saw this big drop, I just left it alone and went to CCXI. And the problem with this one is I tunnel vision on CCXI. I don't know what happened. So I was up 45 bucks on Alibaba. I was trying to do a quick short here, and this guy popped here and sold for $100 loss. So I'm already at this point $65 down, $60 down, just say, because I was $45 up on the last one. I think this one was like $107, $110 loss, so I'm like $65 down. And here I'm trying to re-short it, and I quickly get out once I kind of see that it is getting a lot of momentum and it is trying to go up higher. I'm just gonna, it's hard to really explain it because it's not live trading, which by the way, I'll be doing a lot more live trading in the future, but this is the thought process I have. So for this one, I shorted here, I got out, and here I got in, and here I got in. So on this big green candle, compared to any other names of mid to large cap, they were failing quite a bit. But for some reason this one was really holding its strength. So that's one of the main things I look at, and I go like, okay, that's crazy how this thing is still keeping its momentum. Maybe I should get out. So that's the reason why I got out. I got in here and here, and I got out on this big green candle because it looked like it was going to come back up again. So in here it just turned to a frustration level here, because And here it looks like I got in at the perfect time because it was almost at the top of the wick. Then when it comes to the big green candle, I get out. I get in on the wick, and when it comes to the big green candle, I get out. And I got in with the wick, and I just got out here again because I just didn't. You can kind of feel it that the momentum is going to change, and I get out. But this is a really bad entry, and this is a good sign that I'm getting frustrated at this point because I got in. I got in here and I got out, then it started dumping down. So this is where the frustration kind of kicks in, and here I just kind of like kept scalping, didn't really work out. So pretty much throughout the whole day I'm scalping, going up and down, at one point being negative $400 to now only being negative $27 for the day. So there's a few things that I'm noticing right now. First, I'm over trading. I'm 100% over trading, like no question. And over trading is leading to me not being thorough on my decision making or being picky on the setups that I'm picking. So over trading is leading to low quality trades. Two, I'm feeling frustrated because now last week didn't really make that much money. It was a very hard market to trade, and a lot of people did lose money, but it's just a hard time to trade. But that frustration is compounding right now. So I almost feel like if I don't deal with that frustration as soon as I can, it's gonna lead to me making a really bad decision. So I really got to be honest to myself and kind of hone in on that one, trying to make sure that I don't self-sabotage myself in the future with that one. So my play for tomorrow, which actually I'm having a big road trip tomorrow anyway, so I can only trade for 2 hours, but my plan for tomorrow is I'm just gonna wait for the perfect setup. I know this has been said many times, but I feel like the market is asking for a big reset to a lot of traders actually. So, and one of the big resets that I need right now is to really double down on my patience, and that's going to equate to me being very picky on my trades. So I'm going to try to wait for that perfect setup to see how I'm going to tackle it and how I'm going to get it. And if I don't see it, I'm going to leave. I'm going to say screw it, because there is good place in the market right now, but me being frustrated and stuff, I just find myself digging myself out because I got into a big red, or I'm not being patient enough, so I find myself not getting the best entries or anything. But the only reason why I'm rushing it is because I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like if I don't make this trade, I'm not going to make that a certain amount of X value dollar. But for the past week, because I'm having this FOMO, it's actually causing me not to make any money. If I told myself on that first day, like, hey dude, you having FOMO right now is going to cause you to have a bad entry, therefore that you're going to be down $300 or only be up $20 because you're not being patient, as opposed to you're super patient on that first day and you find no good trades, but on the second day you were patient again but you find a good trade that gives you $500 a day, as opposed to how I'm doing it right now, where I think I'm being patient but I'm getting right away. So I'm down like $60 on the first day. On the second day, I think I'm being patient, but I get in again quickly, but then I'm up $20. So like I didn't really make that much money, as opposed to the other strategy. If I was super patient on the second day, I would have been able to get that $500 a day, which would have put me a lot further on the P&L for the week. So if I don't make money tomorrow, fuck it, who cares? I know I'm going to be patient, and that's going to mean a lot more in the future for me. So that's the lesson I'm going to take from today. That is, I'm going to be patient, and because patience is going to pay off in the long run. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully it pays off well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.